Yeah, hi everybody, it's Rosie. I'm just on my lunchtime walk through the hood today, and I have to confess that although it's kind of a rarity and you don't see it on YouTube, I'm kind of in a down mood the last day. You know, I have to confess all of my life, the month of April has been very problematic for me, and it always leaves me with always gives me a sense of dread when I come into the month of April. And many of you will think, well, hell, Rosie, that's because you have to pay taxes and you're a cheap broad, right? And you don't want to do nothing. Well, not true. You know, I always have tax problems, have plagued me all of my life, but I think, you know, when you look up at the sky, April's, and I mentioned this on the upload this morning, April is what T.S. Eliot, the poet, called the cruelest month. And I've tried to think about the things that make it cruel for me. I've always had significant losses in my life in the month of April. I lost my mother to ovarian cancer in April of 2000. I was at her bedside holding her hand in the hospital. In September of 1999, she was a vivacious 4'10" woman with a mouth bigger than my mouth, and you know, by April of the following year she weighed about 75 pounds, and you know, it hit me very hard to be at the bedside of someone who died right then and there. But there's been a lot of reasons for just bad stuff has always happened to me in the month of April. Weather-wise, April's, you know, whereas March is a teaser, and we have had such great weather in March, and I look up at the gloomy, dark skies now with a little touch of blue. It's a teaser. It's an absolute teaser, and you know, when you come to depend on the sun and you live in California, you have to get used to taking the rain too. But by the time you get to April, you know, at least I am, I just get tired of the gloom. And you know, after being teased with the sun in March, it's just to me it just feels like a kick in the head, and it's a tough adjustment for me. Perhaps I have a touch of seasonal affective disorder, which is entirely possible. I know my mood is very bright and happy generally when it's sunny. I'm a California girl, you know, I'm used to the sun, and I guess I take it for granted. And you know, today I additionally lost a good friend of mine on the YouTube channels, and that's a hard thing to accept a lot of times, is to, you know, lost. But I thought to myself, well, it's perfectly in keeping with the month of April, and here we go again. So I don't know if the weather's, you know, you start to think, I don't know if the weather's ever going to clear up. It's just day after day, this gloominess and this intermittent raining, and you get these little touches of blue sky, and it just it wears on you after a while. At least it wears on me. And maybe taking a walk and clearing my head will help. And I guess I can always take comfort in the fact that May always comes, and generally the rainy season around here ends in mid-April, and I shouldn't whine because we've had a very easy rainy season this year, with not a lot of drama and not a lot of storms, but we could possibly make up for it in the spring here, so you never know. Well, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. I don't know if you have a best month or a worst month of the year, or a month where all your life bad stuff seemed to come down, or whether bad and good stuff was spaced out evenly in the year. But it's a reflective day for me. You know, and just sometimes it's good to share your thoughts with your friends and viewers on YouTube, and that this is just such one of those days that I just wanted to vent and be a little reflective, and you know, say how wonderful it is to have friends in life and friends who care. And I consider all of you on YouTube, whether you're subscribers to the channel or just occasional viewers, to be my friends, and I am very grateful, very, very grateful to have you. Thanks.